What's up, guys? It's Mrjamvad, and today we are back on the Pokemon Showdown server. First and foremost, guys, I want to just say, man, yeah, I'm in one of those zones again. I love y'all, man, and I'm pumped to give this live to you guys today. Shouts to PokeMMD. I did a video on Joey's channel today where we did team building. I'll have that be like a thing that goes across the screen right now. Really enjoyed doing that video. Really enjoyed doing that video, man. Gratitude has been on my mind heavily this week, and it's just crazy. And I'm gonna start this really wacky team, but as you can see, Joey don't doubt, because Joey doubted the team last time. Now we're using it in 1900, so it's gonna be even more interesting. So my opponent is 1796, so maybe not 1900, but yeah. But yeah, gratitude has been on my mind a lot, and it's just crazy because today I had two separate conversations surrounding death, and then one of my coworkers, she lost her damn boyfriend. I haven't seen her in, like, he died, like, not COVID either, like an accident. I'm like, man, you know, you just never fucking know. And the fact that it's been on my mind, I think that just really drove it home. And so I'm just grateful to be here and give this content. I can't think of anything I'd rather do right now than use this team and play some games for the fun of it, for the love of it. So I'm really grateful for the opportunity to do this. And so let's get into it and get the entertainment going. So Hippowdon, assuming that it's physical Aegis/Guards against 1-2 Como-O. Gotta be very careful of Cloyster. That shit just sweeps me. Man, that shit just doesn't set up very easily though, but you know, could be very annoying. Yeah, we definitely need T-Spikes. I'm not letting that Cloyster do as it so chooses. Volcarona's guarded by Colossal. And so the biggest threat to my team, honestly, is that Cloyster, and if it specs Aegis/. As far as me sweeping him goes, depending on what his Aegis/is, and depending on what quite a few things are, we're looking at either SD Weavile or, let me see, Kingdra on the focus in. Kingdra actually could sweep him too, depending on what his Clefable is. And once Gengar goes for substitute, it's pretty hard for him to stop. And so, as far as my biggest, the thing that I'm most concerned with, I want to get my T-Spikes up pronto. I don't think Aegis/, can knock me out in one go if it's spexed. And so we want that up pronto as he opts for the Cloyster to start the game off. Man, yeah, this is annoying, but okay. So he tries to flinch stop me. He tries to flinch stop me, which is actually kind of smart because he doesn't want T-Spikes up. But T-Spikes now affect Zeraora and Como, which my Hippowdon should comfortably deal with. Not comfortably, but you get the idea. And so my like ideal situation here would be managing to get up a T-Spike here, but he could also go for Rock Blast. It also has equal flinch chance. So I don't have T-Spikes, I have Spikes. Never mind. Never mind. Garbodor said no, but he's burnt, and so I'm willing to trade this because I just don't have a switching into this. I could be cheeky here and go to Hippowdon, but he Icicle Spears anyway, and so he can't guard against Kingdra very easily, and so I have a couple options here. I'm really glad Cloyster got chipped because that now means that my what's it called is even better. And so what this does is allows for me to go for substitute here. Is, yeah, I'm expecting Clefable, and I can go for a Surf here. And what I'm trying to do is get this damage out, because now it forces the Moonblast. Which one would I want to go to? These tend to run Knock a lot of the time. I don't want Knock. 29%. That's a crit would do. Yeah, this looks like it's Spadef Clef, which is kind of good for my Weavile as we're trying to set up for that knockoff Ice Shard. Unfortunately, I don't have any damage on his. I don't have spikes up, which we really wanted. But we have to. It's not our. I think it's not the best team in the world, and so we have to make do with what we can. Gengar definitely is going to be a major asset, major asset. As we're going to opt for Colossal Hard here, as he's packing Wish. I really wish I went to Gengar there, because he's packing Wish. I wasn't sure if he'd hard Como there, because I could have Will-O-Wisp there, but I just wasn't sure if Como would be his initial play, and so we got to make do of what we have. Rocks are nice, but they're not game changers here, as we're gonna go to Kingdra, and we're gonna focus energy immediately. Is that what I want to do? Actually, that's not what I want to do. I've shown substitute. So what I'll do here is Surf first. I don't think he'd ever stain with. So what I'm going to try to do is get Gengar into maul his team. The rocks literally only affect Kingdra and Gengar. Our heavy duty boost Weavile. In my setup, I need that Clefable too. Yeah. So we're going to Surf. We're going to get this Gengar in for free. And so now we're going to be in a very interesting spot. Curse. Oh, excellent, because now right, excellent. Do I want to burn this, or do I want to 2-hit KO him with the wave? Does wave 2-hit KO? The wave certainly 2-hit KOs this. Oh wow, it does not 2-hit KO. But he might not have. Hex is my best player if it's not a 2-hit KO anyway, because it hits Aegislash. Excellent. And so if this is not a Shadow Sneak variant, so Aegislash is gone. Big deal, as I said, for Weavile going in. And we're gonna find out what this Zeraora has in store. And so we got the damage off on Zeraora. +2 Weavile is looking more and more lethal as the turns go by, as we're gonna opt for Stealth Rock here. I was fully aware that Cloyster was a potential Pokemon, but as long as Colossal, and because he could potentially Shell Smash here. Kingdra is definitely the least useful member. Hopefully just Icicle Spears, Rapid Spins. Did not expect Rapid Spin. Shell Smash, Ice Shot. Okay, so this is a spin variant. The rocks don't matter as much because it's a physical variant of Zeraora. I would have liked it because I think at +2 I would have knocked out Zeraora, and I'm pretty sure at +2 I just sweep with Weavile. But yeah, it is what it is. With Sandstorm, I can't even go to Colossal. This is tough because he's gonna take. Actually, no, he dies to Toxic. I'm tripping. I just Surf here. No, he doesn't. I saw a 32 there. I swear I just saw 32. Whatever. Man, this is tough because Weavile, I don't think knocks him out with Ice Shard. It's quad resisted and it's a Cloyster. I bet it does like 4%. But it's an important calc to know. I might have to end up giving Gengar up, which really hurts me because I'm like, man, I want Gengar so much. Or I could go Hippowdon into Colossal. Let's see how much Weavile takes. Weavile does though. There's just no way a quad resisted Ice Shard is killing a Cloyster. There's just no way. Ice Shard does 5 to 6, yeah. And so I didn't want to take this extra bit of damage. If you Rock Blast, kudos, yeah. And so we took not much. Okay, this is solid. Volcarona can't come in because again we wanted to have this healthy enough to where Volcarona can't do as it pleases. Como-O is a taunt variant and it seems to not have Earthquake, and so Gengar comes in and then nabs another KO. I mean, so we're in actually fairly solid position. Again, not sure what the Como is packing. He's shown taunt. He could have Earthquake. I'm gonna mid-ground Hippowdon first. and go to Gengar here on a potential body press. So he doesn't have it. So I get a free substitute here, which is huge. Yeah. Gengar is just going ham right now. And what's beautiful about it is, if he opts for Volcarona, I still have. Actually, I want to be careful around the Volk. I want to be a little careful around the Volk. Because Colossal at the range it's at can certainly take a hit from it. Even and then Hippo plus, say, Oscar Zero Aura, which means Sludge Wave plus Zero means Weavile just decimates. What did it have? Leftovers. I can't go for Hex anyway, so I'll just Sludge Wave, get a crit there. And so if he asks for Volcarona, we're gonna really see some worth on. I'll go Hippo first, so I can Whirlwind. Colossal, I don't need my Hippowdon anymore, so if he opts for Fire Blast, then that's cool. And so, yeah, the team is looking great right now. The team is performing, and again, guys, gratitude is just something I've been huge on. As he has Giga Drain, that's not something you never really see, but it has its place. Obviously Clef, nothing, no, Colossal, get him, yes. And so this puts him in a really bad spot. Oh my god, so we'll just spin here. Like, I mean, doesn't really matter what we go for. Yeah, because he's not doing any damage. Yes, Toxic, so he literally just loses to Gengar. He should just wish Blitz twice to force the wish. But yeah, Gengar just comes in Sludge Waves, but he took the Blitz really well. But then Colossal is like super trash without the boost. And so yeah, we'll just Flare Blitz again. He has Protect. We go Gengar Sludge Wave twice, because he's gonna have to go for Moonblast. Even with the special attack drop, it's not enough. And even if it is enough to knock me out, I'm getting sub, all this stuff. So yeah, the randomized team cops its first W. I didn't upload yesterday, so we're 1909. So don't knock it till you try it. We've outplayed and did our damn thing. I usually don't play my best when I'm like playing with other people as well, but that's no excuse. If I was good enough, it'd get done. But I'm also so thankful for everybody that's copping the book, man. You know, like it was just super nuts to me. Like, I have like people who are vehemently against facing Godstyle again. I don't know if I had the tools to beat him this time. I remember we crushed him last time and he got mad. Oh man, this is gonna be fun though. Crit Draw might do it though, depending on what. I really wish I had T-Spikes, but yeah, I mean, he has a this, and so Crit Draw might be able to do it if, I don't know. I have to get Spike. I'll be patient on this one, but yeah, like, I have like serious like haters. It's crazy, and I'm like, man, like, you know. Here we just did a video to help people learn how to team build, and people are like I'll have people like dead ass vehemently trying to, like, how dark must your world be, you know? But I don't give a fuck. I'm honest, I don't give a fuck. I'd like for them to be better, you know, and not like an I know better than you kind of way, but like I'd hope that things were straight. But I mean, at the end of the day, I gotta move on with my fucking life, and so it is what it is. Oh, heavy duty boots, Blissey. I might have to outpatience him. I don't know if I have the tools for it because I don't have any recovery. Gengar can really annoy him though, and then maybe I can SD Weavile Smack if I remove all these items, because a ton of items are gonna get removed by the Vial. The Vial is gonna remove everybody. So the biggest problem to me certainly is Pex early. Will-O-Wisp, Toxic. Defog Corviknight too. So Gengar is my biggest asset, especially if this doesn't have knockoff. If it does, then I knew he'd lead this. But again, I don't have any man. But you know, it was a randomized team, and so interestingly enough, if I was my subplot set, it would be sufficient. Hopefully we can get some cursed body hacks here. Seem to only have Scald though, which is not good for us. The sub nasty plot variant. I don't think the sub wisp variant is like it. I don't think it benefits us. Like the subplot would just crush him here. Like just straight win. Yeah, I think we need something for stall. I mean, obviously we're not using this team again, but this is rough. If he burns my Kingdra, I might. Let's try to get Curse Body. It ain't happening. I don't want Gengar losing too much health. Unfortunate infestation, huh? Okay. So this is what they run now. Okay. Infestation Scald. Okay. I'll have to really like. Okay. I'm gonna sub first just based on how he plays. Let's find out what the Blissey's taking spikes. Let's see how much his Draco's doing. That's doing a little damage. That's doing a little damage now. Does he wish protect? Probably wish soft boil. I wonder if he has an attacking move. Calm mind. Ugh, how annoying. And so this is okay because he's leftover, he's not heavy duty boots. And so what this allows for me to knock whatever item, Shed Shell, as the Corviknight gets the wish. It's not the best, but the fact that he's that set means there's at least some hope. My Gengar is a problem. And so I don't want Toxapex and has defog. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think this is winnable. Excellent. But never underestimate the power of the choke. And so I'm gonna have to go Gengar here and assuming a toxic. Oh, the outplayed is here. It is now. Let's see what his initial switch is gonna be. Obviously with the wish, calm mind shenanigans, but we're gonna be chilling in order to get some leftovers back. So flamethrower is his move. Okay. Wish we had that steam engine right now. And so his initial switch on this is Quag. Okay. We need rocks up. So I'm gonna double to hit Powdon. We're gonna stall out these rocks today. That's what we're gonna do today. Cause Colossal can come in all day, all night. We do it right. As the Quagsire's Rocky Helmet, so we're gonna stall. Let's get this shit. As we just sludge wave here. Go back to Hippo since you're Calm Mind. Come on, man. Come on. Like I was trying to find some way to maybe pull something off here, but there's still a way because I think the way he plays, I think he'll eventually allow me to get enough damage on Corviknight. Iron Defense. Let's see, he's mono body press. Even if he is, let's stall out these defogs today, boy. All right, so Defog. Now Whirlwind. Okay. Alright, we're gonna start out these defogs. But I mean, he does have mana buzz, but I'd rather Corviknight's defogs being gone. Because I saw Iron Defense, and so I'm assuming Roof's body presses is full set. And so obviously he's defogging Iron Defense. He's just gonna go for defog again. Let's get some leftovers on Gengar. Force the Blissey back in. The burn on me really annoys me, but you know, it is what it is. As we go back to Hippowdon, Corviknight. Does Rocks go? I have 16. He has 16 defogs. I wonder if Rocks works like that. I don't know if I've never thought about that. Let's find out. So I have 16 Rocks right now. Basically what I'm saying, does pressure affect Rocks? Because it's technically not attacking Corviknight. And I've been in this situation before, and I don't recall the Rocks being removed. I mean, not being, you know what I'm trying to say. And so let's find out, because Rocks are usually going to be going up versus Corviknight. And so, yeah, pressure affects Rocks. Wow, that is a very good ability. Which means I'll have to play this differently than I hoped. So it seems like the Blissey only has Wish, not Soft Boil. And so if I subtly beat him down, I think I can do it. I have to be real subtle about it. His pecs being in matters. But he's gonna Scald here. The Infestation. Damn. I thought he'd go for Scald for sure. I mean, because of Gengar, but Infestation works too. There's no way around that. Okay, excellent. Wish Flamethrower, Calm Mind. I mean, he's obviously gonna Calm Mind here. I mean, Wish here, yeah. So if I get him to switch, how can I get him to choke this? Because I want Toxapex's item to stay on, just so Weavile can get +4 and maybe sweep. Because Quagsire is weakened enough, Icicle crashes, yada yada yada, you get the idea. Corviknight unfortunately has Body Press and Iron Defense. How many Calm Minds does he have? Man, if we were subplot Gengar, we just destroyed him. Though he does have this Blissey with Calm Mind, which actually doesn't mean we can. So I'm not gonna waste. I don't think we can win this, and I don't want to waste the team's time to play out a stall game we can't win. If we had our Marowak here, we just went crazy. Don't see too many outs. He goes Corviknight. He's gonna go to Gengar. Maybe if I PP stall. PP stall perhaps. This is how my brain works, guys. Like, I problem solve. I don't, like, it's rare for me to be, oh, it's just not possible. Like, that's just not, those aren't words I ever utter. Yeah, we're gonna probably but pressure is a problem. Pressure is a problem. If I poison the Blissey too, I think he's gonna double switch here. No, Flamethrower. Yeah, there's no hope for it. Yeah, because he gets to go for Infestation once more, and there's nothing I can do. So yeah, I'm not even gonna waste the time. So we're gonna wrap up for the final one. Yeah, so we're gonna run subplot Gengar. Though the Hex one has the potential, you know, but it's just not. It's not cutting it here. Cloister again, which I do not want to face because we don't have anything for it, and so we are gonna have to outplay. T-Spikes have been very nice here as well. My opponent likely will opt for that Cloister lead situation. What's with what? Wow, what is this? He's 18-8 to 18-33. We probably lost. Like, oh my god, what's going on? Oh, what's going on? But yeah, like the dude died. Like, what the fuck? You know what I mean? And I have so many people going through it, and so it's gotta be grateful sometimes. Kingdra without a ring to alt. I'm not even gonna type. But yeah, Garbodor's core purpose in this one is to help guard against the Azumarill to some degree, as well as Grimmsnarl. And Hazard Stack obviously helps versus likely it could be up to 5. You know, Volk obviously will be heavy duty boots. Colossal is gonna be important for these two boosting fools. Weavile can destroy him, but not with the screens running rampant. And Kingdra, of course, Kingdra is gonna do what Kingdra does. You know, Powdon's going to be critical for the Cinderace, and so on the off chance the Cloister is his go-to, and on the off chance that Grimmsnarl is a go-to, we're going to Gunk Shot immediately. On the off chance that he opts for the taunt first, trying to prevent my Toxic Spikes. If he tries to prevent Toxic Spike, please, Garbodor, you're a oh, that did 0. No, please give me another one. Poison, Garbodor, you're a beast. And so this is actually horrible for me. I just lost. I forgot about the taunt, and so why that matters is he can go to Cloister here and Shell Smash. Now he doesn't know what I have, and so it'd probably be smarter for in his mind to go to Magearna, because he's like, I don't know what this guy's gonna do. I completely forgot about. Well, I mean, what was I gonna do there? I actually, this isn't the best. I had to switch out. But I can't give up Hippo either. I think what I had to do was go to Hippowdon. No, but he was too high on health. Because remember, if we didn't poison with the Gunk Shot, right? And so we're actually going to have to Gunk Shot and hope to hit and poison, as we don't. And now we have to pray that we don't get flinched. Please, please, please. Garbodor. We need you, Garbodor. No, he crit me. Fuck. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we've lost now. Like, unless he misses. Yeah. Cloister is just not something that we're beating with this team, bros. We're just not something we're beating with this team. So I gotta hope he misses. I think Icicle Crash can miss. Icicle Spear can miss. Pretty sure. And so if he misses this, I can still win. I can definitely still win. Hopefully Ice Shard's expecting me to be Sky. I should have went Gengar hard first, and then say hits. Yeah. And so I needed to avoid the Cloister Smash. We're gonna grab one more since that one was just horrible. And again, I don't mind losing with the team. I'm enjoying it. It's a fun team, and honestly, the teams that we have right now aren't that interesting. And so, yeah, stay tuned for next week when we randomize again. And so let's see where we at. Probably 1850, 1860. It's still not bad. And so we're gonna try to get our points back from this guy, 1833. Cause I gotta go. Got things to do. Have fun. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. That's what it's about, man. But yeah, there's certain things that if I run into them, we're going to lose unless I thoroughly outplay it. And I guess I forgot I was taunted there, so I didn't think about the fact that the Cloister would get the free smash. Because I was like, well, if he goes to Cloister, I'll just Toxic it and rinse and repeat what I did the last time. Yeah. And another Blissey, but I'm gonna try to double down on Weavile here, kind of. Colossal's core purpose is gonna be to Corviknight body. Hazards are very good here. Hazards are very, very good here. very much so, And Garbodor is actually quite difficult to deal with. Depending on what his Blissey is, Gengar just sweeps, just sub nasty plot sweeps. Crit Draw does its damn thing as well. It's just all around. Hippowdon's gonna have to be kept at the utmost for your Shifu and this. But beyond that, he doesn't really have that much offense. But his Gastrodon is quite annoying, and so I'm gonna have to figure a way to deal with that. Not found it. And so I knew, I'd likely have to eat one of those. But I think in the long term, depending on, unless Kama and Blissey is the wave, how would I get up? Because I think if I spike here, it'd be a waste. Because I'd have to focus energy, and then I'd remove Clef, but Clef isn't the biggest concern. I could also opt for a hard switch into Kingdra, double out to Garbodor, and get a spike up and keep it. I like that more. And so what I'm gonna do is absorb that Earth Power. Gastrodon's at 80%. We're gonna have to find out what's going on. So there's the Blissey as I expected. Now we're gonna be able to spike. Excellent. And so my opponent has to go for the Earth Power here. It's 2 KOing Kingdra, which I didn't want, but what this will allow is for my Kingdra to go for the focus energy. We saw how much it was doing to the last one. Kingdra has, it's 2 KO by Seismic. I'm just outside of range, which I didn't want, but depending on what his Blissey is, that might just give me the free switch into Gengar. And then put his Corviknight in a position where he's asked to sack or switch. And so I could opt for Kingdra here. And I think I'll do that instead. He crits me. That's not how that's supposed to work. And so, I think he should be concerned about. It doesn't matter. I'll Draco Meter here. If Blissey comes in, as I said, well, depends on what this is. Did it take spikes? So it's heavy duty boots, which is good info. These heavy duty boots variants I don't think can touch Gengars generally. But what I also don't want is for him to get a free switch into Corviknight and just do as he pleases. And so there is a potential for him to have Toxic. There's a potential for him to just teleport, for him to just wish, all these things. So I'm going to mid-ground Garbodor. What this does is, one thing I don't like about him teleporting versus a Garbodor switch is potential Corviknight coming in. But he opts for Urshifu, which I'm more than happy with, because he's going to Wicked Blow and take probably 50% while I'm still going to have spikes up. So it gets the crit Rocky Helmet. Yeah. And so I'm not sure what the Urshifu is, but it's well within Ice Shard range. And now all I need to do is get Corviknight beaten down, which I trade for Gengar. Like, essentially, I'd nasty plot when the Blissey comes in. Subplot, Corviknight has to make a decision. Do you attack the Gengar or do you defog? If he does not for the defog, then you just leave yourself in wake of my my Weavile at that point, because I just Swords Dance and body you, because at that point Gengar won't die because I'll need it for Clef. And so this is tough. This is tough because I don't know what the Urshifu is, and I want that spike to remain up. And so if I knew it was banded, I would go to Gengar here. If I knew for a fact it was banded, I'd go to Gengar here. And so I'm gonna make a weird looking play here. I'm actually gonna go to Colossal and Blitz kill this. So it's banded. Oh, I burned it. But basically, what I was trying to do there was cover a situation of Corviknight getting a free switch in. I don't want that. I don't want that Corviknight coming in and doing whatever it wants. Unfortunately, it was banned, so Gengar would have been the better play there. But if it was a Scarf variant, yeah, that would have been pretty rough. And so I don't want to go Hippowdon because it just gives Corviknight the free switch. It'll come down to what his Corviknight is, honestly. Because this isn't as useful as anything else. No, not maybe not. Maybe not. I don't think I can get around that. So I'll keep the sack fodder. I don't think I can get around his Corviknight coming in. And so perhaps I don't need the spike as much as I think I do. Maybe rocks will suffice. The reason I'm saying that is because see, I was for Gastrodon first, which is dope because we get to keep Kingdra and give up Colossal. We might recover, but he doesn't. And so I can see Kingdra, Weavile, Kingdra. I can think. So what I'm thinking here is opting for Kingdra and opting for the Focus Energy for two reasons. One, I think he's gonna recover because he knows I'm gonna Draco Meteor. Two, he might go to Blissey, which gives me the I think because I don't want Weavile taking a beating from this. And so, obviously the sand turns are a concern, but yeah, excellent. So that's exactly what I needed him to do. That way, it forces him to either go for the healing move or and gives me the free switch into Gengar. Yep. And so this is the position that I was hoping for. Sadly, sand is gone. But now it puts him in a spot where it's like, okay, Corviknight, are you going to decide to attack into Gengar? And so it's funny in this situation. No, I was gonna say in this situation I'd have preferred to have Clef is the mon he goes to. I'm gonna Sludge Wave twice. Oh wow, I guess he was Life Orb. I really don't understand the Clef decision. I'm thinking if I should Nasty Plot or should Shadow Ball. Nasty Plot forces the Gastrodon being gone means I don't think Hippowdon can be killed. Nasty Plot forces the Zeraora to knock. Actually, I like Shadow Balling twice. Yeah, I think he's not sure what to do here. It's funny, if I plotted there, it was over. Yeah. And so if he sacks, he lost now, because he'd have to sack Zeraora. He has to go to Zeraora to break my sub. Yeah. GG. So yeah, we tried to position Gengar. Like, that's literally the setup I was hoping for. But instead, I didn't expect him to play like that with the Gengar. I expected him to immediately go to the Corviknight. And then we would make a decision there. Okay, are you going to trade? Or are you going to... Because, I mean, we're kidding. We have a Garbodor and a Colossal. And if we don't run into Volcarona, Colossal is damn near useless. And Garbodor is going to be useless in most cases. But it was a blast. I enjoyed this live a ton. And man, guys, I am super grateful for y'all. Super grateful for everybody who's picked up a copy of the book. And it's like, man, I had this one dude comment. It's like, maybe he doesn't know who I am. He's like, yo, Jam, he has no credentials. It's like, but it's always funny to me because it's always the players with no accolades, a no name, random. You never ever hear top players to say anything negative about me, because what? They know who I am. I don't mean that in an egotistical way, but like I've done this game for a while at the highest level. I just don't have the time to compete in tournaments like I used to, and so other priorities have come up. I'm older. I'm not in my early 20s anymore. I am in my early 20s, but I'm not in my teens and 20 in college anymore. And so it's just really funny that a person would take the time. And the book speaks for itself. The book speaks for itself. I have not received one negative. You can go on Amazon and read the comment. Like, it speaks for itself. You know what I mean? So it's just, I really wish that guy a happy day or whatever, man, because I don't know what to say. Bless his heart. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.